This is a video on the triple reflex and balance. Balance and coordination are essential for successful movement. The feed-forward and feedback loops of the triple reflex are critical for postural adjustment, helping us maintain balance when we do voluntary actions like pulling a lever. Our bodies might want to do something voluntarily, but in order to complete the task successfully, we have other voluntary reflexes to help counterbalance us. In this triple reflex, we begin with the subject who has just been instructed to pull the lever, consequently activating the bicep muscles. The cascade of events starts in the motor cortex, where signals are sent to three muscles: the gastrocnemius muscles, hamstrings, and the biceps. Though the subject is only anticipating the activation of the arm muscles, he subconsciously activates the postural supporting muscles as well. In fact, these postural supporting muscles are activated well before the biceps themselves. As shown on the graph, the onset of the gastrocnemius muscles begins shortly before the contraction of the hamstrings. Both of these pulling forces occur before the bicep begins to work. Because the bicep contraction was premeditated, the body had time to prepare countermeasures to ensure stability. This is called a feed-forward mechanism. The feed-forward and feedback mechanisms are outlined in this chart. When a signal leaves the CNS, it activates both the anticipated limb and the postural adjustments. In our example, it activates both the bicep and the gastrocnemius and hamstring muscles. Any additional postural instability generated from the limb movement then uses a feedback mechanism for postural adjustment. This means that as the subject pulls harder and more stability is necessary, the postural stabilizing muscles will contract more. This double loop ensures that we can stay standing on our feet even when we try to pull something. These anticipatory stabilization mechanisms, however, are only activated when they are needed. If the subject was placed up against a stable support before being instructed to pull the lever, the postural stabilizing muscles would show little to no activation. This shows that the maintenance of balance is truly due to a reflex, where the involuntary responses are only activated when absolutely necessary. This ends the video on the triple reflex.